right here. Ovechkin's record sparks unexpected NBA debate.
It's great, but he ain't Kobe. He ain't Jordan for me. But
oh God.
What I'm saying, LeBron's great, but he ain't Kobe. He ain't Jordan for me. So what I'm saying is, it's not about size. You want to talk about 6'9"? I'm talking about the
Jordan's fine. You can't say Kobe.
See, you can't say Kobe.
Well, yeah, I did. I put Kobe ahead of him. Kobe's ahead of LeBron.
PK.
I've heard you say this. You base everything on mentality. Oh, they were at the end of the day. A black mamba gets his credit because it's the only snake that will attack you without provocation. But it's not as dangerous as a top hand. It's not as dangerous as a common brown. So what are we talking about here? John Wick kills a lot of people. Common brown. So what are we dangerous as a top hand? It's not as dangerous as a common brown. So what? It's not as dangerous as a top hand. It's his credit because it's the only snake that will attack you without provocation. But it's not as dangerous as a top hand. It's not as dangerous as a common brown. So what are we talking about here? John Wick kills a lot of people, but so did James Bond. So what are we doing if the job gets done?
Did you
okay, well, hold on. Hold on. If we're measuring greatness, let's talk about that. Hold on, Shannon, let's talk about that. Because, Shannon, you've won, right? You've won. Let's measure greatness for a second. If we're measuring greatness, it's not.
Am I doing something wrong, guys? I mean, I look at shit like this and I'm like, how on earth? But it has 1 million views on here. I mean, that's how much impression this tweet has. 1.9 million views. This guy's getting paid.
Let's measure other than comments. That's what Kobe was in the.
This guy's getting paid $100 million. Shannon's probably getting paid close to, I don't know, $50 million. They brought on PK Subban, who honestly, if I'm in the hockey community, I'm pulling PK Subban aside and I'm saying, please look at what ESPN is using you for. Like I'm not in the NHL at all. I don't follow hockey. I don't follow how people talk about hockey. I have no idea how they talk about hockey. You can tell me hockey is very similar to the NBA where they just shit on the current game, and I believe you. I have no clue, right? But hey, man, like you have this rare opportunity to go on ESPN's flagship show and talk about hockey, and this is what it turns into. Can't break a record without getting dragged into a LeBron debate. Hockey is respectful as shit when it comes to generations. You're absolutely right. PK is a good hockey analyst that is getting ruined by ESPN. I mean, and this maybe is not fair. Maybe they had a whole 10-minute segment dedicated to Ovechkin that was nice.
Showing that you are capable of influencing fear into the other team. When I look at great players, that's what they all have the quality to do. I'm sorry. There's nobody in basketball other than Kobe and LeBron that has ever instilled fear in their opponents like those two guys.
Kobe and Jordan.
Kobe and Jordan, excuse me. That's why I have those two ahead of everyone. I'm just saying, that's my opinion.
Eastern Conference, when LeBron was in the Eastern Conference, did they fear him? Ask the teams for that 8-year span.
This tweet is so funny. Just to catch this tweet. LeBron's great, but he ain't Kobe. He ain't Jordan. Yeah, I did. I put Kobe ahead of him. PK Subban joins First Take for some hockey talk. I like to imagine they're sitting down to interview people like baseball guys. Like, I don't know, who's like a fucking Mike Trout retires. And they're like, hey, Mike Trout, I want to be in media. Okay, Mike. We'll interview you. Give us like why do you think the Rangers will win the AL? Like if we put you on TV, give us why do you think the Rangers will win the AL? Go. Oh, I think they've got good, their lineup is super deep. They've got great depth. Their rotation, if they get some stuff out of Leiter and Kumar Rocker, they're going to be a great rotation. Okay, that's all cool. So you had a great career, right? Yeah, I had a really good career. Okay, now we put you on at 9:15 a.m. Stephen A. Smith says that he doesn't think you're better than LeBron James. Go. What's your argument? What? No, say why you're better than LeBron James. And try to bring in Michael Jordan if possible. oh, I'm better than LeBron James, but I'm not better than Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan's a GOAT. Boom. Okay, and now spend the next 10 minutes talking about Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. You see how they do it? PK Subban, hey, man, we respect your hockey takes. Ovechkin just broke the all-time scoring record. You go on ESPN and talk about it? Yeah, of course. Okay, but mention Kobe and mention LeBron and mention Jordan. And then you're going to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes talking about why Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James.
In which LeBron James went to every NBA Finals in the East, did they fear him? Because if they did,
that's why he's the second greatest of all time.
I put Kobe. He ain't had Kobe for me.
Stephen A, we have to go to break. They keep telling me you need to go, actually. But I just want to ask you this, because obviously you've covered basketball the closest. Do you think it's fair to say players feared Jordan and Kobe more than LeBron?
1,000,000%.
No, I wouldn't say Kobe.
I'm like shocked. I'm shocked by all of this. I am shocked that that is the conversation that it became. Bro, how does first take keep bringing up LeBron? See, okay, I get where LeBron comes into play because LeBron just recently broke the all-time points record. Ovechkin just broke the all-time scoring record. So, okay, I get that. But what a hilarious combo. Oh, well, speaking of the devil, PK Subban's on SportsCenter right now. Oh, man, I'm dying laughing at this shit. Oh, man. Like, are Lakers fans out of their fucking mind? Is this guy serious? First take, he's using hockey as a deflection from having to address the Nuggets spiraling, OKC getting belt, and Steph Curry having 3 Spirit flight points. So basically, this guy, Lakers fan, is saying like, "Oh, OKC, ESPN is trying to avoid talking about all of the Lakers' enemies." Brother, they just had a hockey player on to talk about why LeBron James is the greatest of all time. Do you understand what you're saying? Here, hold on a second. Okay, all right. Like these are the guys I don't want I don't want nothing to do with. These are the guys I don't want anywhere near my timeline. You understand? I've only ever seen or heard this guy twice, and both times he found a way to use hockey as a way to hate on LeBron. No wonder Stephen A. invited him back. Do you guys not understand yet? Yeah, but that's not PK Subban's fault. He knows that's how I get on the fucking show. Like, let's be honest, man. PK Subban, I'm not getting on the show if I'm talking about Ovechkin or if I'm really diving into the weeds on hockey talk. Like, I'm not getting on First Take. That's the unfortunate reality. First Take's not bringing me on to talk about, yeah, Ovechkin's great. Here's how he's done it. Like, here are the Washington, are they good? Anyway, here's how they can win this year, whatever the case may be. You're coming on the show if you can turn a hockey debate into Kobe Bryant versus LeBron. Congratulations. You've just, PK Subban, we'll see you on the show. We'll see you on the show when the hockey playoff starts. Who tunes into this shit at 9:15 a.m. on a weekday? Unfortunately, a lot of people. We'll come back when the NHL playoff starts, and we'll somehow figure out a way to compare some random NHL player like Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid. Is Connor McDavid a better white boy in his sport than Luka Doncic? And then somehow bring up LeBron. Luka's only good because LeBron is what Shannon Sharp will say. Then Subban says, no, Luka can be better if he weren't teammates with LeBron. And then that's how we then get into a LeBron versus Jordan conversation that initially started with hockey playoff talk. You see where I'm getting at? So, like, if I'm Subban's agent, that's the angle that I'm approaching with him. Having McDavid versus Luka debate is a legit chance. That's what I'm saying. Like, that could actually happen. Like, is Connor McDavid the best white boy in sports, or is it Luka Doncic? Boom. Then we talk about LeBron not making Luka better. Boom. LeBron versus Jordan. Boom. You see how I'm saying? You see how you're going back to First Take? You see what I mean? Come on, respect for not doing Mavs content like Nick in Locked On. No one gives a shit about that team. Well, Nick hosts a show called Locked On Mavs, so how can they spin the upcoming Masters towards LeBron versus Jordan? I don't know anything about golf, but let me at least just try to make an attempt, right? Is Tiger Woods involved? Is Tiger Woods still golfing? Yes or no? He's hurt. Okay. All right. Let me see Masters odds. PJ Masters future bets. Who's favorite to win? Scotty Scheffler's favorite to win. Roy McIlroy second. How many Masters do these guys have? Like, this is just the information I need to know. How many Masters does Scotty Scheffler have? Scotty Scheffler, he's won 2 major championships, both the Masters. Okay, so he has 2 Master championships. What about Roy McIlroy? How many Masters does Roy have in his career? Although the quest for victory is yet to be complete by McIlroy, he's put together some strong... He's yet to win. Roy McIlroy has none? Four majors in his career. He hasn't won one since 2014, though. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Masters are going to... I think Scotty's got a great chance to win his 3rd Masters this upcoming week. Roy McIlroy, second in odds. He hasn't won since 2012, so it'll be interesting to see if he can secure the deal and get himself another major tournament win. Again, first one that we've seen in 11 years. It really kind of speaks to how difficult it is to win major tournaments. And it is... You start to think about the all-time greats. Tiger Woods was so incredible. Michael Jordan was so incredible. The fact that Michael Jordan was 6-0 when he had the chance to win a championship, it really puts in perspective the all-time greats. And it's part of the reason why people say Tiger's the greatest to ever do it, because he won so much, but he won at such a high clip, where Jordan also won at such a high clip. 6 championships in 6 tries. And you compare that to somebody like LeBron James, who's what, 4 and 8 in the finals, 4 and 9, and 4 and 7 in the finals. It starts to, you could start to see how Jordan is the GOAT in basketball. Like, Jordan is better than LeBron because Jordan was 6-0 in the finals and LeBron has lost in the finals. So that's why Jordan is the best of all time, and that's why LeBron isn't the best of all time. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just say that Jordan's the best of all time? Like, in comparison to Tiger Woods? That's right. I said it. I said Jordan is Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is Jordan. And Roy McIlroy is LeBron James. I can't believe you just made that comparison. Well, Kobe Bryant is Phil Mickelson. I can't believe that you're making this comparison right now. Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James has ever been. No, he's not. He's not as good as LeBron James has ever been. And that's how ESPN talks about the Masters. They should have me on. So I don't see a world where the Cavs beat the Celtics, though. I don't either. Roy won a tournament a couple weeks ago, though. Yeah, but was it a major? Four majors in his career, but he hasn't won one since 2014. I'm dead at this. This is fucking funny. Like, if this were a bit on a show, it would be really funny. It would be really funny if this were a bit on a show. PK Subban comes on to talk about Alexander Ovechkin's all-time goal record, and it turns into a LeBron versus Kobe debate. Oh, I do. I mean, I love it. I really do. I gotta say. Oh man. Holy shit. So funny. So fucking funny. You do gotta respect the gimmick. You gotta respect the lack of giving a shit. I mean, you have to respect it. They don't care. They don't care at all. Oh, World Cup? That's easy. That one's easy. Guys, would Messi leading Argentina to the second straight World Cup be one of the most impressive achievements in sports? It would be a really impressive achievement, but it's not better than the GOAT. LeBron James going to 10 straight championships, 10 straight final series. It's not more impressive than the GOAT. All-time leader in points, playing high-level basketball at 40 years old. Are you saying that LeBron James 10 straight finals is more impressive than Michael Jordan going 6-0 in the finals? You see? That one's easy. Golf is a little bit difficult. The World Cup, that one's easy. That one's an easy, just an easy, quick little diversion. Dog, this is so funny, man. What does Ovechkin's record mean for LeBron's legacy? Oh, you gotta love it. Holy shit.